Hi, I'm Justin with Blue Sky Electric, and I thought today we'd talk about surge protectors. So why do you need a surge protector? It's becoming more and more prominent these days because the National Electric Code is starting to require them. As of 2023, they do require them. I won't get into that too much, but it is a good idea anyway because of all the electronics that are growing in households now, and what we like to call dirty power coming across the grid can enter your home. So surge protectors will kind of clean up that power. What happens is you'll get like surges or spikes in your power from the utility company or a generator, or a motor in a big facility down the street could start up, could cause some potential just kind of dirty power and spikes and things like that in your power. And with your sensitive electronics, they're very sensitive to those types of things. So anyway, I thought we'd just do a quick video and talk about that. What we've got here are a few different models we've collected here. I've set up, and I can tell you some of the differences. There's a big variation in cost with these different ones. I've got 4 different manufacturers. We have the Generac, the Eaton, the Intermatic, and Dytek, all big prominent manufacturers in the electrical field. And I've got some stuff up here to kind of differentiate between the different ones here. So some of the things I look at when I'm looking at trying to decide which one to use on a particular installation. These are the same 4 I've got down here. We've got the Generac, the Eaton, Intermatic, and Dytek. So some of the things we look at, got the models and then the types. So you have a type 1 versus type 2. Type 1 means it can go before your main breaker. So it can pretty much go anywhere. Type 2 can only go after the downstream from the main breaker. So type 1 can go either before or after. Type 2 has to go after your main breaker. So anyway, something that we kind of look at on the installation side. This is a big one, your SCCR, or your short circuit current rating. This is on all the paperwork, and it's usually in big on the writing on the box somewhere, because this is the rating for the surge protector device itself. So as you can see, we've got the Generac as a 50,000 amp. Eaton's got a 10,000 amp. 10,000 amp is the minimum, by the way, required by the National Electric Code. Intermatic's got a 20,000, and then the Dytek's this monster at 100,000 amps. So if you had a 100,000 amp surge in your protective or in your home, this one will protect you against it, to where these would not. So the more protection, of course, the higher the cost as well. Warranty is another big factor. Generac's only 2 years, Eaton's single year, 3 and 5 years. Again, the Dytek wins on the warranty side. This Eaton, and Eaton is a good brand. They've got different models. This is just one of their entry-level surge protectors, and it's got a 1 year, so it's kind of meeting the minimum criteria to meet code. Next is the mounting. Again, that's kind of on our electrical side. Some installations may or may not be able to use these different types of mounting, but Generac again has an external mount. So it's got this 1/2-inch threaded nipple here. It's going to go on the outside of the breaker panel. So what I've got here is it's going to go in the bottom of the panel or the side, but it's not as opposed to an internal mount that's going to snap to the bus itself. So the next one here is an Eaton, and this is a direct bus mount surge protector. So this is the Eaton, and again, it's going to mount directly to the bus. So it's just going to snap in just like a breaker. So the issue with these is you have to have breaker space. So if you're out of breaker spaces, this may not work for you. But it's going to mount in, it's going to snap in, then you just mount your wire, your neutral wire to the neutral bus itself. And there's a few other rules you have to consider. It's all in the installation guides with each of these different units. Then we've got the Intermatic external, the Dytek external as well. You can see they have the wires that you'll run inside your breaker panel, but this will mount outside your panel, so you'll be able to see it. They're required to have a light as well to show if it's functional or not, as these all do. So anyway, looking at my chart here, the Dytech kind of wins with its characteristics. Again, it's going to be the highest cost as well, but it'll give you the most protection. So anyway, hope this helps. Good luck. Take care.